plant community, thanks for tuning into this channel. My name is Pam and welcome everyone to the Plant Lounge, where I'm giving you guys an opportunity to showcase some of your beautiful plants. Now if you've been following me along with this series, you pretty much know the drill at this point. If you would like to be a guest on this series, all you have to do is just send me a message on Instagram. Select between 3 to 5 of your beautiful plant babies. Give us your name. Let us know what part of the world you're from, and if you want to add any interesting facts regarding the plants that you did select, I'll be more than happy to share it amongst our beautiful plant people here on this channel. So today's guest, you guys, we have Dee from Long Island, New York. So let's give a round of applause to her. She has been an avid Hoya grower. She's been collecting Hoya since 2017, and through the course of her journey she lost some plants along the way, but she did not give up. She was actively searching for ways to care for her plant babies, such as watching other YouTubers outside of myself, of course, and learning fun facts along the way. And thus throughout her journey she has acquired over 66 Hoyas in her collection. Now she does have 2 Hoyas, you guys, that's on her wish list. One is the undulata, I believe, undulata. I hope I didn't butcher that word, but undulata, as well as the meredithii. So if any of you guys happen to have either one of those plants, she would be more than thrilled to be able to take a cutting from you guys for those 2 plants. Now before we get into actually showcasing or showing pictures of her beautiful plant babies, I did want to let you know, Dee, I had the Hoya undulata, but unfortunately I killed that Hoya and it was completely my fault. One, it died from neglect. I put it in one of the shelves or corners in my home and I honestly forgot all about it, and so I wasn't really up on my game as far as watering that plant. Also, the leaves became very dry and crispy, so it gave me an indicator that I may need to boost up my humidity. So I really would want to get that plant again, but personally for me, I probably would wait unless I'm able to get it in some kind of glass close, or put it in like a little greenhouse type of structure and just see if it'll survive, because I did pay a nice penny on that plant, so it kind of stabbed me a little bit when I lost it, but I did learn something along the way. It's just that I'm going to take my time when I decide to go ahead and buy this plant again. So let's just jump right into it, you guys, and show these beautiful plant babies. And she has some very nice ones. I'm going to start off with this beautiful Hoya carrii. And I like the fact that Dee put the actual name of the plant in the photo, so that kind of like helped me out a little bit, even though, you know, I'm familiar with a lot of plants, but some plants, you know, I'll be having brain fog from time to time and can't even come up with the names of the plants, especially when I'm on the spot talking to you guys. So anyway, Dee happened to have, I believe, let me go back and see, make sure. I believe this plant, when she received it, it only had 5 leaves on this plant. Now, Dee, let me know, because I have one as well that I've actually propagated a couple of times. It's actually sitting back here. You can't see it beyond this monstera right here, but I have it sitting and it's growing nicely. For me, people say that it's a slow grower, but it seems like it's been growing pretty fast. At least in the sunroom. Comment below and let me know if this has been a fast grower for you. But the plant on here looks absolutely beautiful. I love the way that she has it on a trellis. I love the heart-shaped leaves. The thickness of the Hoya is just a very beautiful specimen. Now, the next one, you guys, this one right here is actually Dee's favorite Hoya out of her entire collection, and I can understand why. Take a look at it. It's the Hoya Fusco Marginata. Now, from what Dee's been telling me, this was more of a bring back to life type of plant. When she received it, it only had 2 leaves, and the larger bottom leaf arrived with a big yellow spot. So I understand why this plant would be her favorite one. Nothing does a plant parent more happier and proud than when they see a plant or receive a plant that's declining and they figured it out and they made certain changes and they brought the plant back to life. And now, because of your care, the plant is now growing and thriving and just loving life. And clearly from this photo, I really love the leaves The leaves are a good size. They're big. They kind of remind me of the macrophylla as far as the shape of the leaves. I love the veination, but it also looks like it's a very smooth leaf. And from the photo, it looks very thick to me. So it's actually gorgeous. And I see that you're growing your Hoyas in leca, which is probably another reason why they are thriving. I've heard that it's a great planting medium when it comes to Hoya. I haven't crossed that fence yet, as far as I do have leca in my collection, but I don't really have it growing as my planting medium. I've been using leca more or less as my regimen of my ICU plants, or plants I'm trying to rehab or resuscitate, so to speak. And I use it also as an alternative into my soil, like with my perlite and possible hummus. But maybe one day, Dee, I'll be like you and have a couple of my Hoya babies in the leca and do the hydroponics. Now the next plant, you guys, is actually a Hoya I've been seeing. I did not know much about this Hoya, but I have been starting to see it emerge a little bit. I did not realize how popular it is, but this is, take a look at this, you guys. It's the Hoya Vietnam, and the plant is beautiful. I love the smooth leaves of Hoyas that also shows the veination in it without you actually feeling it. I think it's very cool. And according to Dee, in regards to, she made a mention that the leaves are very thick. Now looking at the photo again, you guys, the leaves don't look thick. They look like they could be thin, but that's another beautiful thing about Hoyas as far as their leaf textures. They give you the eye candy that you need, but also feeling some of these Hoyas will surprise you. They may look thin but feel thick, or the opposite as well. So let's go to the next one. The next one, you guys, I'm not even going to waste my time trying to pronounce it. Thank you so much again, Dee, for actually putting the name on here. I don't know how to pronounce this. I'm not even going to attempt. I don't want to butcher it. But, you guys, this plant is outstanding. It's absolutely amazing. It checks off all the boxes for me as far as why I am such a Hoya enthusiast. One, the beautiful shape of the leaves. Two, the veination of the leaf. Three, it looks like it's nice and thick and beautiful. Four, the waxiness of it. And five, which is the cherry on top, is so beautifully sun-stressed. Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous, you guys. And I'm like, what? Oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. And I believe when Dee received this plant, she said she only had 2 leaves on it, you guys. 2 leaves. Look at that. This must be a nice grower for you. I don't know. This thing is gorgeous. I'm going to have to actually look out for this plant. This plant has gotten me in trouble, guys. Uh-oh, I done added another one to the list. What can we do? When is this addiction going to end? But it's not, clearly, because I am living vicariously through some of y'all plant collections. So, oh man, this is absolutely gorgeous. I really do love this plant. Oh, that one is like, probably like one of my favorites so far from what I've seen. This one really, I don't know, it's really speaking to me. You know how you get those plants, you guys, you go in a plant shop, nursery, wherever you're shopping for plants, you see that one plant out of a sea of thousands that's like talking directly to you. So this plant is saying, hey you Pam, come get me. And that's what it's pulling at my heart. But I love it, it's very beautiful. Enough with this about talking about this plant. Let me move on to the actual last plant here, which is also, I think, stunningly beautiful as well. And I don't even know any about this particular Hoya. I never even knew, but this one is, let's show the photo, you guys. This is the Hoya India. And I love dark green leaf Hoyas. They are another, I guess, plant that really adds a pop of color in your collection, because when it comes to green, and I'm just canvassing the room right now, the majority of the leaves are like just a basic like green, or not really a dark green. But when it's a dark green and it's a shiny looking green, to me it really stands out. And I mean, I am loving it. It's just so beautiful. Oh man, this is wow. Let me know, D, how long have you had this plant in your collection? I'm sorry, I'm looking at the photos on my phone here so I can really admire the plants like you're seeing it on the screen here, so we can equally share in the joy of this plant. This plant is beautiful, man. I'm just daggone it. Oh man, I don't know if you did this on purpose, D. Did you like save the ultimate two best for last? This is gorgeous. Oh, I like the elongated shape of the leaves. And like I said, the green, the dark green, and it's shiny. It looks very beautiful, very healthy. And I'm also seeing new growth. And I really love I gotta say, I love the wooden trellis that you have here, really on all your plants. If you can share with me too, Dee, when you get a chance, exactly where you got those trellises. They look really nice. I may venture out and, buying a couple, I'm not sure. I've been making my own little makeshift trellis with items that I have around the house. And I do have a couple of actual trellis that I've already brought that I haven't even used yet. So, I go overboard sometimes, you guys. But yeah, this is, Dee, thank you so much. Let's give her another round of applause, everyone, for having her being part of this series. I really do appreciate all of you guys for taking time out of your day to even showcase and share the plants. Let me know how you're liking this series, and please reach out to me, because like I said, I really would like to have this series ongoing, but I can only do that if you guys are willing to participate. So I'm very appreciative for all the guests that I've had on this series so far. I'm getting a lot of good feedback from you guys. A lot of you guys actually do like this series. I do believe that it is something different. So what you normally would see amongst all other YouTuber as far as platforms. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do some things that's a little bit different and that is more appeasing to you guys. So, let me know how well you like this particular series by showing me your thumbs up. Please share too, because I'm trying to actually encourage more views for this particular series. So just to get it out there and we can actually start a conversation. But keep in mind, you guys, if you love foliage as much as I do and you love listening to planty things, definitely subscribe to this channel. Like I said before, push those thumbs up. It really helps my channel out there. I appreciate you guys supporting your kind words. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much. And you enjoy your day wherever you are in the world, you guys. And until next time, guys, much love. Bye.